Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is going to be an upload of just a normal upload. I'm not going to go live for this. You know, you can comment if you like on this. I'm a big sports guy, so I want to get into F1. If anybody's a fan of F1, as you can kind of see, Vettel, four-time World Drivers' Champion, 2010 to 2013. Max from 2021 to last year. Then I got this little poster here with Ocon, Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc, and Pierre Gasly. So, we are down to, I don't know, the last 6 to 7 races left to go in the 2025 season in F1. If you're a big fan like I am, we all kind of know that McLaren is kind of rolling this year. However, there is a chance that this man that is behind me, of this poster of Verstappen, the Dutch master, has a chance to become a 5-time world champion. My theory is that I think, well, I got a theory and I have kind of an idea. My theory is that he's going to win because I think McLaren coming out of summer break has been very, very too relaxed. Very, very too relaxed, in my opinion. Now, I could be wrong, but after what I saw at Baku, that's kind of where I'm leaning towards the factors here that, you know, McLaren has been kind of a little bit too relaxed coming out of summer break. But again, this is just me talking. You know, I'm not, you know, an analyst or anything. You know, I'm just giving my opinion out. And everybody has their opinion on this video when it gets uploaded. But that's my theory anyways. I think Max has a chance to become a 5-time champion. If he can keep on staying consistent. I think if he wins, you know, a couple of more podiums, I think he'll take second. I've seen where, excuse me, let me get a drink. I've seen where people are saying that it could come down to a 3-way tie at Yas Marina at Abu Dhabi for the final race of 2025 to decide the factor of who's going to be the champion. In the Constructors, there's no question in my mind. McLaren has the Constructors' Championship. They're ahead by a good amount. The only way I could see them slipping is if both drivers DNF or they're not in the point system. But going back to Max, I believe Max has a chance. I'm certainly not favoring him by any means necessary. But I absolutely believe that he has a good possibility of getting it done. As long as he can stay consistent and maybe possibly be ahead of those McLaren boys. But Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, they have been dominant since last year. And they've been taking the Red Bull dominance away. And it sounds familiar, right? I mean, it's like the 2014 F1 season when they introduced the new hybrid era. You know, Sebastian Vettel had a hard time staying consistent in that opening hybrid era. And it sounds like Red Bull is having its own fair share of issues, but not like it was. But again, the way that McLaren has been running all year, it could be a McLaren driver. It could be Lando. It could be Oscar. I'm a fan of both of those guys, but also I'm a big fan of Max Verstappen. I've been a big fan of Sebastian Vettel. I'm German on both sides of the family, so I root for Sebastian Vettel. I grew up being a Michael Schumacher fan, so you know, it's in my opinion, it could be a vary of whoever, but I think Max has a good chance. We'll see. But I honestly think he does. But other than that, that's pretty much where I'm going to, you know, leave that to you guys. You guys could comment in this video and give me your thoughts on it. I mean, I'm okay with anything. As long as it doesn't get into an argument or a debate guys, that's all that matters. This is just pretty much just a video that I am trying to attempt something new. I might go live on YouTube here and there to make talk about a little F1. I'll probably be live Monday after the Singapore Grand Prix and talk a little bit about that. Lastly, I want to say this. I want to give my sending love and prayers to Sarah Lewis Hamilton, who just had to recently put Roscoe down. I know the feeling about that. So my thoughts and my prayers and continued support for Lewis Hamilton is great. But Lewis, I totally get it. And hopefully you actually win the Singapore Grand Prix. I know Roscoe is probably going to be right along with you in spirit on Sunday. But it would be awesome to see you win it. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, this is kind of the first upload. I might try an IRL. I don't know. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I hope everybody's having a great, fantastic Friday. And I will catch you all in the next video. SG93, out.